A new report from Microsoft's Threat Analysis Center, also known as MTAC, found Russia, Iran, and China are all pressing on with efforts to try and interfere with the U.S. election. The 7-page document details in part a deepfake video of Vice President Harris making a crass comment about the assassination attempts against Donald Trump. This never happened. It also calls out social media posts encouraging Americans to sit out this election. CBS News Homeland Security and Justice reporter Nicole Sganga has been digging through this report for us. She's in our Washington bureau now. So, Nicole, talk to us about what this report is trying to sound the alarm, particularly when it comes to Russia and Iran.
Yeah, Lana, good to be with you. Definitely digging through this report here. Those were actually the most interesting sections of this new report. The threat analysis team sounding the alarm on Russian language accounts and their use of political deepfakes, AI-enhanced videos to target, in particular, Vice President Harris's campaign. And in one key example of this, you mentioned it, a fake video created by a Russian-linked account depicting Harris making an off-color reference to the assassination attempts against the former president. Now, the video is fake, but it used AI to recreate the Democratic nominee's voice, and similar AI-generated videos have also targeted her VP pick, Governor Tim Walz. Now, experts from Microsoft point out usually Iranian actors ramp things up right before Election Day. This year is no exception. And an online persona that's operated by Iran has now begun posing as an American, multiple Americans. This account calling on Americans to boycott the election due to both candidates' support for Israel's military operations. And the group behind those social media posts, they're called Bushnell's Men. They previously sought to stoke some anti-Israel university protests in the United States and Europe, even going so far as to remotely print flyers calling for demonstrations. According to Microsoft, the election appears to be their next target, Lana.
And Nicole, given that these are foreign actors trying to interfere in the U.S. election, how can voters protect themselves and other people from this disinformation?
Yeah, and that is why the U.S. government has been sounding the alarm on this, Lana. Just yesterday, officials with the Office of the Director of National Intelligence saying they expect foreign influence efforts are only going to intensify leading up to Election Day, especially through social media posts, and AI is, of course, of concern because it tends to speed those efforts up, calling out Russia, Iran, and China, saying all three are intent on spreading these divisive narratives to undermine confidence in the election. And that sticks out this year, how vocal the U.S. government has been about it, because, of course, they are trying to get it on the radar of voters, which leads me to your question, which is what can we actually do about it? And the number one thing is not to fall prey to these traps when they're happening. Americans should consider how trustworthy their sources of information are. They should look for accounts that present facts without trying to prove something. Obviously apply caution with information that's been forwarded or translated. And the very last thing, Lana, this is gearing up to be a close race. We likely won't know the full picture of the election on the night of November 5th. Obviously, election rules vary state by state, and how counties process mail-in voting means that results can shift dramatically over the course of election night, depending on which ballots are counted first. So the disinformation is not going to stop on Election Day. So voters need to remain patient. Americans need to remain patient and, of course, keep thinking before they click and share things on social media. Lana?
Better to get it right. Nicole Sganga, thank you.
Thanks.